Hi, welcome to Connect with me. My name is Joy. I'm an energy healer, Akashic Record reader, and life coach, spiritual life coach, and author. I want to welcome whoever is watching this video to join us today, the 1111 portal, sacred code activation for Twin Flame reunion. So first of all, I would like to have Twin Flame Ian to say hello to everyone. Yes.
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoy today's session of the 1111 porthole of Twin Flame reunion and a manifestation too, as 1111 is part of our manifestation as well. And we hope we can come back into alignment and we'll see what happens. It's going to be interesting. As we come into this 1111 energy of the porthole, we just let the frequency just flow through us at the moment, through the singing bowls. Just clear out all negative thoughts, all disruptions in your life. Just put that aside. And what we'll do, we'll just ask for the masters and through the universe, just let it pass through us and just have us align back up to who we are into our spirit bodies, astral bodies, and just let that energy come through us. And have us get more in alignment with our higher selves. And once we're in line with our higher self, we will have the guides, which they will direct us, they will show us the way to what is meant to come for us in manifestation. Just let it all just pass through you. Just put all that negativity aside. Open yourself up and just come back centered. Now in the astral, it's already manifested. We've just got to wait for it to come through. It's already written what we're meant to receive. And that is the same for our twin flames. And just have us reunite and like a spiritual reunion. And let it just come through us. And knowing that it will manifest. And we just clear all negativity on all dimensions away from us. And just have that peace just flow through us. Have the confidence. Just let it just flood you completely. And now just activate your desire. And don't be afraid of your desires. And just visualize what you desire. And let the universe just manifest it for you. Now understand, you may have desires, but the universe may deliver it in a different form. But all will bring us back to peace, completeness. And then we'll look back and go, oh yeah, that was meant for me. Sometimes at first you can't see it, but then as time goes by, you look back and go, yeah, I can see that now. So just let that manifestation just all come through you. And just let it flow through you. And it can manifest in all forms. Manifestation of being with your twin flame. Sometimes fear will get in the way of it. But as we go through that, and we let that go and we face it, it'll all open. I'm just going to channel now in light language, just for that reunion and activation of manifestation, and in the form for the twin flames. We'll just let it flow through you, and we'll just let the universe speak for us. Clear all negative energy. Open the doorway of manifestation. Bring us back in touch, bring us back into alignment. Center us with the astral body. It's for we are light beings. And we have manifested ourselves into the physical, and that's who we are now. Will always manifest throughout the whole of eternity. It doesn't matter what dimension, what plane we are on, we will manifest. We are creative beings, light beings. We are having a human experience. These aren't our forever bodies, but we have manifested these bodies through the astral. Just let it flow through you. Realize that we are astral beings, and let it flow through you. And that doorway, when it's open, it will open our eyes, spiritual eyes, that we will see. We will see our spirit guides. We'll have peace. We'll have full peace. And then that will lead to manifestation, to a doorway of your twin flame. Just keep your eyes closed. And think about what you desire. Don't be afraid of it. You don't have to tell anyone. It's between you and your higher self. But you are your higher self. In conversations also, you'll have the masters, your spirit guides. And that will guide you. And it might be just an inkling inside, I should talk to that person. That's the masters, or your higher self as well, guiding you. You might just strike up a conversation and it's, hey, and get to know, and then you might realize this is my twin flame. Or this is a journey to my twin flame. One of the keys to manifestation is facing your fear. Fear can get in the way of it. Once you face it, on all levels, all dimensions, a whole world will open up for you. And that will be the manifestation world. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. It can for some, but it takes time. And just walk into it. But deep down inside, if you know it's right for you, you'll have a peace, a strong peace. There may be still a little bit of fear, but you'll have a strong peace which will overpower that, and you'll walk straight through it. And that is in the realm of our manifestation. Fear comes in with discomfort. It would be spiritual discomfort and mental discomfort. So when you feel it, it can come out of the blue. Sometimes you don't even know what you're fearful of. So what you do, and if you know what it is, you just face it, visualize it, like what you're fearing. And when you say you overcome it, it's like yin and yang, but tune your senses, your spirit, tune the peace. And just talk to yourself and say, I'm not going to be afraid of this. Because there's many types of fear. Because fear is where you can get a warning, like you might be down the street and you might hear a voice in your head, not audible, but you might have an inkling saying, don't go in that room. And you don't go in there because it's so strong. And that's your guides, which is directing you like that. And because you might keep bypass that building and don't go in, and 5-10 minutes later, a tragedy just happened in that building.
Yeah.
And that's happened to a lot of people. So that's one form of fear, like where you just know, but you'll have an inner peace of, yeah, I should listen, I should just keep walking, I'm not going in. But then there's another kind of fear as well, where you just might be fearful of everything. I'm afraid to go outside, I'm afraid this might happen, I'm afraid to try something new. But if you go that deep inner peace, that deep inside, which you're covering up, face those fears like on small steps. I will go outside. I will try this. So it's all at different levels, and you've got to learn over time to discern it. Yeah, I shouldn't go in that building. That's right. But then there's another fear of, yeah, I should go outside. Nothing's going to happen. So you've got to you balance it, and you just get in tune with your higher self, and your higher self will lead you to your guides, the correct guides, your spirit guides, the masters. It's a good question, how do I know? You will know. It'll just develop, and then you go, yeah, I understand that now. Because they're with you no matter what. Yeah. Your spirit guides, they're with you. But they'll just take small steps with you. Like, they're very patient. They're not just going to let you go.
Yes.
They
Yeah, just to add what Ian was talking. So I think the first thing you can do is to be more awareness, observe yourself, because it's the first point to pick up. Because a lot of the time people don't even aware they are in fear themselves. So the first thing is observation. Bring your awareness into your emotion reaction. So once you observe, you can learn to detach, just like Ian said. And then when you pick up, you have reaction. Then you have this emotion coming out, surfacing. Then you start to identify, what is this fear about? Is it a sign to stop you from doing something for good reason? Because sometimes the fear can be not necessarily all the bad thing. If that's like the way Ian described it, sometimes it can just be a warning. It's just a way of the masters, your guides, like nudging you, just be careful. And then sometimes it can be so the first thing you really need to do is be more aware, bring your awareness, like observation, your inner, that's what we call inner work. So you identify there's a fear coming up, and then you start to contemplate what's the fear about. And then you can get to know, is there any messages, or it's just something need to be released, or something you need to detach. And then once you start observe, that's the first step, because then you can detach. If you don't see it, you can't detach it because you don't even see it. So your awareness, and then you can watch it. So it's like a wave. You feel like a come and go. So you just see, it's coming. And you just be observed. And then if you want to do quicker, it's energy work. You just say, okay, I let it go. You just push out of your energy field, ask the master to take care of them. Clearing, that's one way. I reckon this is the most effective way. And a lot of time, I know like a Vipassana or some meditation they do observe, it's more organic slow as the natural flow, but it might take slower because you observe, and then it's like when you have a lot of what's it called particle inside the water and shaken up, you gotta stir in emotion. And meditation, some techniques like they slowly coming down, you get the clarity. There's some technique that is over the time, day after day, let it settle. So eventually it will calm down as long as you keep not disturbing anymore. You keep still, and then it will settle, right? But with the master clearing, it's like a filter. You just drain it, take it out. So this is a metaphor how you want to deal with your reaction, your emotion reaction to either from the external or internal. So this is at top of what Ian's been saying. Start from observation, and then it's your choice. You can detach or you can clearing, and there are different, or it's to identify what that means, or it can be just a sign. So this is all about work. You need to figure out. So this is what we call inner work. Be more aware and know yourself, and just pick up the energy, and then how you deal with it. A lot of people might even not aware, but since you start more aware, and I think Ian also make a good point. The masters, your guides, always with you. Sometimes we might thinking we're not connected, but once you talk to them, send your intention, they will respond back to you. Not necessarily through the vision, they can through someone come up with someone talking to you, or some video, some like a feed post to send out the message you need to know. So you need to open. It not necessarily have to be within the meditation, not necessarily like that. They will give you the message. That's why you need to observe everything in your life, because you don't miss the fun part of it. Yeah, so you don't get frustrated. Oh, why master not talking to me? They're talking to you, but not the way you expected. And you just have to open up, like observe, someone can just come to you, say something to you, and someone you can see the flyer, just some message just in your eyes. So just open up. The sign can be everywhere. Next month will be 12 Portal Day live event. We have a light code for the 2026. As know we're toward the end of the year, and then it's the time to wrap up the year and then set the tone for 2026. So next month we're gonna do a big clearing of the energy we need to let go of this year, and then we bring the new energy of the higher timeline, like a higher vibration of 2026 in alignment with your higher timeline for next year, to have in preparation of the new year. And next year we have lots of exciting events coming up, which we'll announce next month, still in the making. I'm looking forward to see you again next year. Will be the first Sunday on the December. We have to check the time, but you can look at your calendar, and you can subscribe my newsletter from my website, which you can find in the description. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next month. Okay, thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next month.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.